So, what time is it? It's about 5:50 in the morning. I gotta go into work right now. Or actually, in about like an hour and 30 minutes, I'm at the bus stop. My hands are cold. But the other day, I was scrolling on my phone. I was just on Instagram, up and down. I kept refreshing it. I was on the suggested fucking list, hoping that there was an attractive lady that maybe I knew from the past, or maybe one that's new, and I don't know, like, I just caught myself wasting time scrolling up and down. Like I said, looking at my DMs, like somebody was gonna message me, like the lady of my dreams was gonna be telling me she wants to hang out or something. I just told myself I'm 32 years old, man. I'm out here fucking scrolling on Instagram, waiting for some woman to come and fucking make me feel good about myself. Or it's just lame. It's lame. You know, I'm over here fucking comparing myself, and I was like, man, this. Then I told myself, what is on here for me? There ain't nothing on this shit for me. That's what I told myself. There ain't nothing on this fucking platform for me at all. You know, they don't fucking help me with my algorithm. They don't try. If anything, they just remind you of your past. They just suggest people that were from your past, or people that are also fucking crazy too, like you, man. These fucking wide-eyed, fucking cat eyes girls with all these filters, or ladies with these fucking filters, and a bunch of dudes fucking looking tough on there, and like that never bother to talk to each other, never like want to support you, or don't like your shit, or but you know, suggested shows pretty much the people that probably see your shit and you see their shit, but no one ever fucking is cool with each other. And so it's funny, right now on my email, the only shit that pops up all the time is like social media, Instagram, you know, like the first emails, like probably because they have enough money to pay for ads, but not only that, they want you to keep going on it. They keep fucking doubting yourself and keep you reminded. You know, the only shit that spreads good on there is these fine ass females, you know, that show their body, or these dudes who seem like hustlers and fucking sociopaths, and like maybe are naturally attractive or whatever to women, or are confident enough and they make a lot of money, you know. I don't fucking know. It ain't a place for people like us who come from a fucked up place, you know. Maybe it is, maybe it ain't. I don't know. For some it works, for some it doesn't. But you know what I'm saying? And not that I'm bitter about it. I was just saying, me personally, when I was just fucking unconsciously aware of me just wasting my time like that, and I finally said something to ask myself, like, what is this shit offering me, you know? And I felt a little embarrassed. There's nobody around. Like, I'm 32 years old, man. On this Instagram shit, like the woman of my dreams is gonna hit me up, you know? There ain't nothing socially, there's no social advancement on there, you know? Not for me. For others there is, yeah, of course. I would still, especially tell the young ones to tread lightly on that shit. There's a lot of fucking creeps on there, you know? A lot of fucking, like, there's this like profile, I think someone's trying to catfish me. Like this girl from Minnesota, she's acting like her pictures look attractive, but you can tell when shit's fake. It's weird. Like, for anybody who gets catfish, it's because they're fucking lonely too, you know. Anyway, yeah, I'm on my email right now, and like every time you refresh, the same shit pops up. Oh, Instagram. You know, it's an ad, you know. coffee spill. What's up, buddy? I just got off of work. I worked an 8-hour shift. It was busy, man. No wonder they want me to work at these times. Maybe because it's Saturday, it was extra busy. I could get used to it. It's no biggie. It just, they can't really expect me to keep shit clean, like put shit away and fucking, it's called go backs. All the returns, you got to put the shit back. It's not, I got used to it, but I got a little anxiety today because there was this lady. There's a way, a lot of times when the bathtub gets clogged up, it's women's hair. And they want to put some of that chemical shit in it, but that chemical shit, like Drano, that's to prevent shit. So you got to do that shit like before it starts backing up, you know? So when people have that issue, I like to teach them how to do it because nobody really knows like where you're supposed to like clean it out from, you know? Like only most plumbers know. Unless you're going to inquire yourself and you're going to learn from YouTube. There's really no other way you'll figure that out unless you look up some diaphragms on the internet or something. But so she was by herself and she was looking for a Drano, but she didn't know like which one to pick. And I said, let me guess, it's the bathtub, right? And then I was trying to teach her and I was like comfortable teaching her. And she's very beautiful, you know? You always feel like a sense of sexual tension when you look in the eyes with another female. And she was like not the best, you know, like she was an older woman, you know, she didn't have, but she's like maybe like probably close to like early 40s or maybe like late 30s. But I didn't look directly at her butt, but looking in her eyes, you could see like the silhouette of her body, and she did have a body. But all of a sudden, out of nowhere, some fucking guy standing next to her, and it's like her husband. And like, I just have PTSD, and I get anxious, and I think he felt that. He was kind of a weird guy. He didn't really talk. And I was like, you know, fuck it. I'm gonna let this feeling pass. So I would just, at the end, I just stared at him and kind of like had my guard up, like it was a fight or flight feeling, waiting just to fucking snap. But I was like, fuck, I gotta be careful, man. I wasn't trying to get at her. I was just more comfortable because I thought she was by herself. Then I see some fucking, and the way he played it was kind of lame. Like I said, he played it kind of lame. But he kind of got me a little, I wasn't trying to get at her at all. But I don't know. But she even felt it too, but whatever. I thought you could say he played it like a lame and he didn't, but he played it insecure for sure. And I don't even know which bus to catch, low-key. Anyway, I'm off. It doesn't even feel like a Saturday, low-key. It feels like a fucking, I don't know, just feels like a day. Yeah, I'm gonna go home and I don't know what the fuck to do. I don't know how people could just watch sports and just sit there all day. Like, that's just boring. That's just boring. Just sitting there watching sports is fucking boring. I'm glad I'm like an active person. I'm sure it's a type of individual, you know, it's a type of person. That's just boring. And I'm like grown past the point where like, I don't just sit there and like talk shit, oh LeBron, he fucking sucks, or like, bro, all that shit is nonsense, bro. Like, that motherfucker, Lakers suck right now, dude. He's fucking 40 years old. What do you expect the guy to fucking do? Guy's been playing for a long ass fucking time. People who are like hating on people, it's like, look at the resume, bro. Like, think about it. Like you play so long, you outplay your prime, and people forget, and they just want to talk shit about you about right now. Like, think about what he's done. Like, you know, what if somebody put a mirror in front of you and compared the stats or compared the success? You know, compare the accolades. You know, like, come on, man. All that shit is negative, man. And even just watching TV. You know, I'll never be the type to be able to watch TV in front of somebody. You know, maybe I'm not going to be able to be with a woman that just wants to sit there and watch TV. Maybe a dope movie, like an autobiography. I love autobiographies. That Marilyn Monroe one was beautiful, man. But just sitting there watching, they use TV and to spit negative shit for people to sit there and like, at least in my life, you know, when you try to be great, people who chase greatness have made mistakes. Honestly, people who chase greatness and have been through a lot of shit. A lot of people who chase greatness have been through a lot of pain. and they chase and they've been through a lot of shit. They made mistakes, you know. They've fucking stepped over people to climb up the ranks, and you know. Let's talk about Mike Tyson. I'm pretty sure he did a lot of bad shit, but he outlived that, you know. Unfortunately, some people like Kobe didn't get to outlive that, you know, and other etc. You know, people who die in their prime, like musicians, and you know, freak accidents happen. But I'm not the type just to watch TV and be hating on somebody who's a fucking champion. That's fucking weird. I'm going for a run. To listen to music or not to? I don't think so. I'd rather just hear the sounds of the street. Peace. I was running fast. I did that for Aloe. I miss you, Aloe. I love you. I was running fast. 8 hours on my feet. It's time to eat some dinner. No excuses, y'all. Stay disciplined. Go and get it. I'm with you. All right, guys, we're on love language number 2 of the 5 love languages of children, the secret of loving children effectively. Love language number 2, words of affirmation. Does my father love me? Fucking dogs.